Today is Web Summit Day, and we went to sleep at like 7 p.m. and woke up at like 5 a.m. So we're all over the place. I waited patiently for our favorite breakfast spot to open up, the bakery called Zarzuela, and made a trip over there to get some breakfast pastries. Jenna's doing her Web Summit appearance today. We're heading over there in just under an hour, but we finally have something to eat. We were like hungry all night. It's our own fault. We went to bed early and I don't know, really got hit by the jet lag, but it is our last day here. We leave in the morning, and for the most part of today, we will be at the arena for Web Summit. Also, I kind of feel like Batman walking through his factory, has all the lights turn on while I walk, although Batman would be less out of breath. We're inside Web Summit. We've made it to, and right now we are having a little espresso with cinnamon stick from Delta Cafe, which is apparently good Portuguese coffee. And we're waiting for Jenna to get called in about 30 minutes to go backstage for her main center stage appearance, which is the first thing she's doing. And then we're gonna come back here for a little while for like an intermission while we wait for her second thing. So she's doing the second thing later on. We have a little break in between. This is, it's definitely a summit. A lot of people, a lot of name tags, a lot of business-looking individuals.
You guys, this is a professional environment. You guys,
It's as professional as we make.
this is as professional as you guys get. We held it in for 5 minutes, now it's coming out. Okay.
Rum, are you upset that there's no tiles here?
There is, over there.
Oh my God. There legitimately is.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce in conversation with Mark Russell from British Vogue, Alfie Diaz and Jenna Marbles.
I think I have a good understanding of who's consuming what I'm putting on the internet, and then you do reach a point where you're like, wait a second, I do not know 800 people, and you sort of freak out.
Good job.
Good job.
You did awesome.
Did it. Did it.
Good job.
What?
Alright, so we need to go.
You guys are great. I love the video. I love your vlog and the video you put it out yesterday.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Can I have a hug?
How are you doing?
Fine.
Thank you for coming.
Amadeus, Mom, Dad.
Thank you guys so much.
Mom and Dad.
Thank you guys so much. It is so amazing. And hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. Oh, thank you for everything.
Hi, Laura.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Yeah, sure. A cool thing that just happened is we got to meet our hardcore Dink Fam friend Laura, who lives in Lisbon, and a bunch of other awesome group of you guys. And it's just cool. It's cool to come to a new city and meet a bunch of people from that city. Now we have one more thing that Jenna's doing, and then we're outie, and I'm getting hungry. So we are likely gonna eat some food. Did I mention that we woke up at like 4 a.m. today? Did I mention that? Because we did. And I'm incredibly exhausted. But like not exhausted at the same time.
Come to Web Summit. Julien, that's why your phone's broken.
Oh, I almost scored.
Oh shit.
the goalie.
Julian, you're starting to make a ruckus.
Jesus.
This is what I do before my iPhone 10 comes. Go.
Julian.
I love my new purse. I love my new purse. Let's inspect. Good as new.
Rome's had it with your shit, Julian.
Let's give her some tiles so she calms down.
Ready to go.
One ray of sunlight going right in your eye.
Oh, this seat's perfect.
We're good over here, but
It's entirely dark except for this. Hello, my friends.
You can just cut something open and somebody wants to buy it, you know, maybe to cut it open or maybe to use it. Whereas me, I earn a living on being myself. So every time I suggest something to someone, it really, I have to make sure I'm not breaching that level of trust with them.
So for one of our last stops in Lisbon, we came to Torre de Belém, Tower of Belém. And it's this big old castle tower that I believe used to be served for ships coming into Lisbon. There were also prisoners housed inside of it. It's incredible looking. It's right before sunset, so it's super bright from where we are. And it seems to be quite the tourist attraction. But it's one of the first images I saw of Lisbon online before we came here. So naturally we had to come see it. A lot of the Ubers we've taken have been really informative. They've like filled us in on a lot of different history of Lisbon, and one of them was like, don't pay to go inside. It's a waste of money. It's just ruins. You see it better from outside. And there it is right here. We were just talking about how Portugal feels like one of the most visually stunning cities that we've ever been. So much of the scenery here is breathtaking. I mean, look behind me right now. Going to a place with so much history, it just feels special. Almost as special as going to eat dinner, which is what we're going to do now. Oh, that's my ride. Sorry. Sorry he's being so loud. Dad, you don't have to honk. Going to a place called La Siesta Cocina Mexicana.
Hi, Tower.
Hi, Tower. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit with the bar. All it is a tuk-tuk. Only we're legit like on the highway. We're gonna order some, they call them fried tortilla chips, or is where I'm from, chips.
Shit.
What is so funny?
Look at your dumb face.
That's just my face. It's literally just smiling. Cheers.
Cheers.
Team legs.
Team legs.
Where are we?
In a parking garage.
We're in a parking.
Oh.
Good burp.
Thank you.
This parking lot has a secret bar atop it. No one knows about it.
That's not true. She's lying here.
My shoes untied. It's called Park Bar, and it's a bar atop a parking structure. There's no signage for it anywhere.
Level 6. Oh, he said 6. It only goes to 5. Fuck.
We're getting time.
Press it.
Wait, really?
That's what he said. He said level 6.
That's crazy. What? What?
Freeze.
This is absolutely insane. We're at the top of a parking structure right now, and this is a bar. This is so rad.
What's your problem?
Nah. We're drunk enough for it to be like 2 a.m. It's 8 p.m.
Yeah.
We're done drinking in a parking lot. It's time to go back to our hotel. Oh shit.
You fighting? Oh. Okay, so yesterday.
Story time.